Okay, so kind of jumping into the middle of 15.3 here, but solutions can be concentrated or dilute. We also have quantitative ways of determining solution composition or concentration. One of them is mass percent. And we've talked about percentages before. The percent is the part over the whole times 100. Let's remind ourselves of that. Percent equals the part over the whole times 100. So in a solution, if we're doing a mass percent, we're looking at the masses of the components. The part we're interested in is the solute. So we have the mass of the solute, that's like the salt or the sugar that's dissolved, and that's divided by the mass of the solution. Not the mass of the solvent, the mass of the whole thing, the part over the whole, not one part over the other part, times 100. So another way to express that is grams of solute divided by grams of solute plus grams of solvent. Because together, the solute and the solvent make up the solution. So here's an exercise. What's the percent by mass concentration of glucose in a solution made by dissolving 5.5 grams of glucose in 78.2 grams of water? Well, percent by mass, the percent equals the mass of solute divided by the mass of the solution times 100. What's the mass of the solute? Well, we have two things here. We have glucose and we have water. Which one's the solute? Glucose. Why? Why do we pick glucose? Because it's smaller amount, 5.5 grams instead of 78.2. So the mass of the solute is 5.5 grams. What's the mass of the solution? Is it 78.2? 78.2 plus 5.5. So that's what, 83.7? And I'll pretty much guarantee you there will be a question on the exam where you're given something like this, where you're given the mass of the solute and the mass of the solvent, and you have to add them together. I do it every semester, so you've been warned. People will still get it wrong, but. So 5.5 divided by 83.7 times 100. We should have two sig figs, and so our percentage will be 6.6. 6.6%. So this solution is 6.6% glucose. Would it be possible to have a percentage that's over 100? No.
So if you did it wrong.
If you calculate it wrong, yes. But could that be could you do the calculation correctly and end up with a concentration over 100%? No, because the mass of the solute can't be more than the mass of the entire solution. It's just not possible. Okay, we'll save the rest of this for Monday.